Hello, challenge accepted. I am here with Clevy at the Asebu Market, and we're going to do our challenge.
Of course.
I'm going to do Jamaican for him.
I am also going to prepare African food. Sliced kinky with pepper and chicken. Come on. Yes.
Sounds delicious, and it'll go very well with
Wow.
my Jamaican brown stew chicken. What do you say? Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Who do you think will win?
Jamaica.
I will win.
Jamaica.
I will win.
Jamaica to the
African
world.
food is really the best, so I will definitely win. So we're about to go get some chicken for our challenge.
Yes.
So definitely we are on our way to get a chicken.
Challenge accepted.
All right.
May the best woman win.
I'll be the best person to win. Do you really think this flag is going to win the competition? No, but Africa, we are going to win. We don't have African flag here, but so she's ready for the competition. So she brought in a Jamaican flag. You know, we are ready to win the competition. So support Ghana, support Africa. And we are going to make sure they lose. This one is it's a big competition for each and every one.
There is no losers, or all winners. That's the saying, out of many one people. But Jamaica's going to win, so.
No, but I'm actually a good cook. You know, when we came from the market, she just reconciled that we should prepare one food together. And I said, no, whether you like it or not, I will cook African food for you to eat.
But look what he's cooking, the side dish. What you need with this? Explain to me what you need with this.
This is what we actually call kinky. We call it whether you like it or not, you eat kinky. So I will slice it and then grind some pepper, make it so nice, beautiful, amazing, sweet, and so charming for everybody to eat.
Slice it, grind some pepper?
This one is pear. Don't worry, I'm a chief cook, so I don't want to tell you my secret. You know, talking about Africa frito, this one is African frito, but I'm not going to use frito, she's going to use it.
I found that at the market. I thought it was cool, so I said, all right.
So definitely these people are going to lose the competition. Whether they like it or not, they will lose.
We will see.
Yes.
Now I'm going to clean this chicken.
So she is about to prepare her own food.
Brown stew chicken.
Wow.
Jamaican style brown stew chicken. Sunday dinner in most homes.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monday. Usually I cook my Sunday dinner on a Monday. So you're right on time.
Look as if I am playing in home, so he has an upper hand on me. You know, always if you are playing away match in a football, you are under pressure. But I don't want to win because I have two camera guys with me. So definitely they are going to support me to even win. They even have a whole lot of vim and then the courage to even encourage me to even win. So definitely they are bringing the cup home to Africa.
We'll see.
Wow.
We shall see. I'm already at a disadvantage because the young lady that cut up the chicken, she cut it differently than how we do it. But it's okay.
You see, if
I still can work with it.
If somebody can't fit you in a fight or in a competition, they always try to make excuses.
Look how she cut the chicken. She cut it like curry chicken. I should make curry chicken instead.
That is why we are telling you, Africa is really capable of doing anything possible.
She cut it like curry chicken.
Yes.
This is not how we cut brown stew chicken.
So it's just a punishment. They want us to do it.
But it's okay. I can still make it work. Look how she cut the chicken. Jamaicans, this is not how we cut chicken. You know this. This is not how we cut the chicken. But I'm going to make it work. Look at, this is for curry chicken. I definitely could make curry chicken with this.
You see, she just started complaining. So automatically you need to know that I am winning this race.
Okay, let me start.
This competition, I am winning.
Let me start. I'm going to clean this chicken.
Coco Strands, thank you for watching our video. And we are dedicating this video for you, Coco. Wow.
Unfortunately, they did not have vinegar.
Yes.
So I will use a citrus substitute
Yes.
that will kill all the bacteria and all the
Yes.
germs.
Sometimes too, Africans will use salt to wash
Yes.
it out, a whole lot of things.
Yes, you have to
Yes.
clean your chicken.
Even though I'm learning a whole lot of things from you, but you are never a good cook more than me. I'm a good cook.
Wait until you taste my food. Then you'll ask me why I'm single for real.
Okay, so tell me something about why you are single.
Because I choose to be single. I choose to be single.
No,
Until I find that right person that can match my energy and match my everything that I can cross off of my list.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe
I will not settle.
Maybe I can recommend some people for you because I'm working with 5 camera guys at a time, okay?
Yes.
2 people are in relationship. And I have 3 that are not in a relationship. So definitely I can recommend one of my camera guys for you to do some prepare with you. Maybe you guys can even do your
Look at the camera
customer
guy. He laughing. Why are you laughing? So I'm gonna put gloves on my hands. I got bit by Auntie Moy's dog.
You know why African we are normally good in cooking.
Why?
We don't like putting
No, I
gloves.
don't usually, but
Yes.
Auntie Moy's
I
dog
know.
bit me.
Welcome to Africa. When you come to Africa, everything is possible.
This
okay?
is true.
So the dog is trying to welcome you to Africa.
I guess.
Yes, that's it. So whether you like it or not, we have even won because the dog has even gave us a whole lot of opportunity to be in this
See, I don't
matter.
even know how to see. If the glove doesn't fit, like OJ said, you must quit. It doesn't fit.
Maybe my camera guy wants to help, so you can come. Just come and help. If you want to, you can just come and help.
Oh, that defeats the purpose.
Yes.
I need another one.
You need another one?
Yeah.
Wow.
It broke. It's my second
So
one that
let me-
broke.
Let me take it off from you, and I'll help you. This one's supposed to be here. And let's go. You know why?
My nails.
Because of your nails.
Well, no, it's breaking down here when I'm pulling it down.
So take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Perfect.
Yes. You see, even this, an African has won the battle already. Look, she can't even do it. I am the one who did it for her. So
Put the
definitely,
rubber
guys,
band.
I've won. Even if I don't cook, I've won. Me, I can even do tea or make a tea or coffee for her. I will still win the competition.
Okay, boss. I think I threw out a plastic bag. Alright, this part you don't have to film if you don't want to. I'm just gonna clean the chicken. It's gonna take me a minute.
Alright, so I'll be waiting for you to clean the chicken.
Yeah.
So,
I take out all this yucky stuff out of it. You have to, you know?
Yes.
Leave that in there. It's gross.
Yes. Wow. You know, you are actually a good cook, but what I'm seeing, you can't fit me.
Okay.
Yes, you're actually a good cook, but
We will see.
don't want like me.
We shall see. Stay tuned, okay?
Wow. You know, guys, as you are watching, you keep subscribing to our channel. You check out on our page. You write whatever comments that you want to write. Please, you put it under our comment section. You check her page too. Her YouTube name is
Cindy Marvelous.
Cindy Marvelous. You know, she's marvelous. But I am Aklevi Joe. Okay? So as you are checking, you also check Coco Strand TV for us. You subscribe to our channel. All the 3 channels, you subscribe. And you know, guys, but she will still know me.
Just wait, sir. Just wait. Okay? You wait and you see. You will see. I promise you.
Wow.
Gotta prep everything first. You like spicy, right? You're okay with spicy?
Yes, but you know, African, we are
Yes.
really good in organic food.
I've learned.
So, yes, you know, we like organic food and all that.
Hey, push that forward.
Yes, that's good.
Push it this way.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So now I am carrying a basket and everything for you. So
You're my sous chef for right now. So you're learning how.
no, I'm not learning.
I'm teaching you the
You are
secrets.
rather going to teach me. I would rather going to teach you how to cook, not you.
Okay.
Yes, because you know I'm a.
Let me watch in a few weeks. I see you cooking
All right, so
on your channel brown stew chicken and rice and peas.
you know I did what do you call it cooking challenge on my channel. I think few months ago I was cooking jollof rice on my channel.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really nice.
I like everything that I've tried so far. The spiciness of the food. Jollof rice because of the tomatoes. I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I do like it though.
Oh, okay.
I do like it. But someone asked me on my page that I should go to Nigeria and try the jollof rice there. And then do a competition or a comparison as to who is better.
Wow.
I said, I'm not getting involved in that type of politics. I know better. In Jamaica, we have a saying, cockroach don't business in a foul fight. You know, chickens eat cockroaches, right? So I'm not getting in the middle of that fight between Nigeria and Ghana. I just got my Ghana card. I'm not trying to be...
You are not here just because of.
I don't want to get involved in that. Don't
Yeah,
want
it
to
doesn't even make sense. Being an African challenging an African country.
Right.
You know, it doesn't even make sense.
Nope.
We are one people.
Yes,
It's what we have to really think of unity.
exactly.
Yeah, that is it.
Well, this is our motto. When I keep saying that, out of many, one people. That's what that means.
Out of maybe one people. That is it.
We brought this from America. This is Scotch bonnet pepper.
Wow.
Do you have Scotch bonnet pepper down here?
Yes, we have.
Like
it.
this?
Ours are more
No.
good.
This is straight from Jamaica, okay?
But
My step-pops brought the seeds and planted it in his garden.
yes.
So this is like fire, like the devil's ass himself.
Wow.
Mm.
So amazing.
Look at this.
Yes. You want to show
That's
the camera?
real Scotch bonnet
Yes.
pepper.
Wow.
Smell that.
Don't worry, African we have the best.
Scotch bonnet pepper.
you've already seen this thing in Africa.
This is okay.
Wow.
You haven't seen Scotch
Yes.
bonnet though. I gotta
That is
warn you.
why we are also going to use this to win the battle. This is our strongest weapon to win the battle.
The pear, the side dish. That's what you're using to win your battle?
Yes, this is what we are going to use to win the battle.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sir. If you say so.
You
Now
know-
I can turn on
You know
the
the
stove.
battle is the Lord. So we are going to win it.
Okay, if you say so. I'm gonna put one more pepper in there just for you. That's because you like spicy.
Yes. Wow.
Okay. Woo! Smell that. That's
Yes.
that's our secret recipe. That's what you put
The
in.
other man will say so. We're very young.
I know that's not something good.
Very young.
I know that's not something good.
Yes.
So this is
one thing I say,
basically the same thing that I'm putting here. Scallion, allspice. This is everything Jamaican. We put this in almost everything. Jerk seasoning. So you have the scallion, the I forgot the
Yes.
garlic. Scallion, but it's all in here. Scallion, garlic, allspice, which is pimento. And pimento comes from Jamaica.
You know, actually, my camera guy is really allergic to certain things when it comes
What is
to
it? What are you allergic to?
food. You know, he's somebody who likes pepper and he doesn't like taking American food or maybe foreign food because the stomach is not that good. Maybe he might vomit and so forth. So you can even see his gesture.
I promise you. Well, this is Jamaican. These are all from Ghana.
Yes, most of the time when we go to some restaurants, you don't even eat American food or maybe.
I'm not cooking you American food. Like I said, America doesn't have a
Culture.
specific type of food.
Yes.
They
so
don't.
we are talking about Jamaican food.
This is Jamaican food that I'm making for you right now.
Deal?
Yes.
Yes.
Brown stew chicken.
But yes, still, Ghana will still win. And Africa will still win.
You know, but this is unfair though. This is unfair.
It's not
Who's
fair.
gonna be the judge?
No, your dad will be the judge, and also my camera guy will be the judge. So we can't take a judge from one side. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
But my pops already knows that I can cook very well.
No, but he also knows that I can also cook very well because I have a cooking video on my channel.
Okay.
So please, if you not watch my cooking video on my channel, just go back to my channel. You've seen that I did a video how to prepare jollof video on my channel. So if you think you've not watched that video, please check it out and then watch it and learn a whole lot of things in the video. You know, I'm a good cook.
With one recipe. Okay, when you guys check out my page, you shall see I've cooked so many things. Curry goat, brown stew chicken, pepper shrimp, all that stuff.
Wow.
So, this might be our thing now.
You know, but do you know, this is really your biggest battle when it comes to cooking. Because I am battling you now, and you know, you can't match me. That is
But you're doing a side dish though. I'm preparing the main course. You're doing a side dish.
Don't worry.
That's already
That
pre-prepped.
is why I'm telling you, Africa is the key to the world, okay?
You have it easy.
We Africans have ways and means to win every battle.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. But Jamaica, we don't have to talk. You know, Jamaicans, our actions speak louder than words. We have some of the most beautiful women in the world. We've won how many Miss World competitions and Miss Universe? Let's see. How can I go on and on? Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world.
Yes.
Reggae music is known all over the world, sir. You must know a Jamaican other than me, right?
Yes.
Every part of the world you go, you see a Jamaican. It doesn't matter what part of the world. I promise you, there will be a Jamaican. I went to Korea one time. And I was in the heart of some hole in the wall. And there was a Jamaican there. And they were all playing Jamaican music. Bob Marley. Picking up themselves.
Yes,
Who
I
is
think
this?
Pops is in, so definitely. Pops is in.
Pops, speaking of
this
the devil.
actually our judge. The first
Speaking
judge,
of
and we
the
have a
devil.
second judge. You know, my sister just brought in a judge from her side, actually being the father. But don't worry, I'll still win the battle. We are making sure that these people are going to lose the battle.
Hi.
Paul, do you have something to say? People are watching you on my channel. So.
Not yet, because I can see you're not even ready. At least we have our flag. Where is your flag? You're too ashamed to bring your flag?
No. You know, we didn't bother bringing in a flag because we thought you never had some. So that is why, so maybe you guys were really ready for us.
We are ready.
But definitely I've already won the
Yes.
We're
competition.
ready.
ready.
You already won?
Yes, I've won the
I
competition.
don't know, man. I have to taste that.
We stay ready.
Wow.
We stay ready so we don't
We were
have to
born
get ready.
ready.
Yep. All right.
So tell me much about the life in Jamaica, why you are still not married and so forth. You know, I'm really interested to know. You know, I'm not supposed to discuss your relationship issues on my channel. Maybe people might not like it, but if you're watching it, please permit me. We just want to create a conversation. So,
Why am I single? I ask myself that all the time. I'm not picky, but I just know what I want. And until I get what I want, I refuse to settle. I've settled before. And in Jamaica, we have a saying, when you pick, you pick shit. And I pick, and then I started to pick shit, meaning that I settled for foolishness. And that's exactly what I got. Foolish men, silly men that they're just not on the same mind wave as me, you know, wavelength as me. And it was just, I'd rather be alone than be miserable. There are some people out there that are just with someone just to say that they're with someone because they're lonely. I'm not lonely. Everywhere I go in the world, I make friends. I'll travel by myself and make friends. You see that. I go everywhere I go. I'm never lonely. Always have someone around me.
so are you not really bothered that your parents give birth to you and you are not ready to, or maybe you are not ready to give birth to somebody?
I don't want children. Who says I have to have children? I'm happy with my nephews and my nieces. I have about, I don't even know, I lost count how many nieces and nephews I have now. And I'm fine with that. I love the free. I have a dog. My dog is 18 years old. I can only imagine what having a child can be like. He's enough for me. You know, I love kids. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
really do. But
You
it
know,
just wasn't for me. Some people they're for children, and some people they're not for children.
You know, I'm trying to say something. I'm not trying to disrespect Africans, okay? But most of the time, if you being an African woman and you've not given birth to a child, or maybe you've not given birth, sometimes people don't recognize you in the society to be a good woman because you are not you don't have that kind of parental
Nurturing
yes, in you.
capabilities.
So definitely, as you are ready to stay in Ghana or maybe to stay in Africa for the rest of your life, why don't you just go in for that?
Well, like I said, some people are just made for having kids. I'm not one of them. I genuinely love children, but I I don't want my own kids, especially now I'm of age where I just want to travel and enjoy the freedom of not having to worry about another human being.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm older now. I look young. I know I look young, right?
Yeah, you look so young.
Yes. I'm not that young, you know. I'm 45 years old. I'm not afraid to say it. I turned 45 last year.
Wow.
So I just want to. Who wants a little wah around your ankles all day long? And I'm fine with it. You know, it is what it is. I love other people's kids though. I have so many nephews that I can borrow when I need, you know, if I want to go out with like to a action. I'm a kid at heart. So I have even my little brother downstairs. I adopted him. I love going to skateboarding and doing all kinds of stuff, and you know, it is what it is.
You know, tell me about your makeup artist life. You moving back to Africa,
Yeah.
Ghana precisely. Maybe over there in the States, you were doing makeup for each person. Example, like $350 or maybe even more than that. Okay, you do makeup more than those kind of money. So in Africa over here, I don't think doing makeup for somebody taking $500 or $600, it might be very expensive to the person. Do you really think you can also start your makeup work and then earning this kind of money that people sometimes think is a chicken change for them in Africa?
Well, I don't really want to do makeup anymore. I retired about 4 years ago. Makeup was my life. You know, I've done so many things. I've done movies and television shows, celebrities, music videos, runways, fashion shows, fashion week, and all that good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I moved to New York to pursue my career. I worked at one of the biggest cosmetic companies in the world, and after I left there, I went to Italy to bring one of the biggest Italian makeup companies over to America, and I just got burnt out. New York literally burnt me out, and I just decided to just leave it alone. I left all my makeup products. It took me years to grow. I left them there, and I said I would never look back. But never say never, because people have been asking me. You know, I was very good at what I did. And the other day I did my mom's makeup, and I kind of missed that. You know, she was my biggest critic. She also was she was a cosmetologist. I went to school for it, and I was a natural at it. And I did love it, but I can't see myself coming to Ghana doing that. But never say never, but you're right. What I charge, I see people here complaining about 5 cedis for one of those milks it's like a milk beverage, I forget the name of it. And I looked it up to see what it was made of. The nutritional values in it was amazing. The preparation that it took to make it, it was 1 cup that she gave me in a little, you know, in a little water bottle or whatever. And it was 5 cedis, and I thought it was completely worth it. Everyone on my social media was attacking me. Oh, she robbed you, she this, she that. And I'm like, this literally takes about 3 hours or so. You have to soak the peas overnight, and it's a whole process. You grind it up, you strain it up. It's a whole process. To me, that's worth it. But then speaking to someone, they explained to me that 5 cedis, some people here make like 150 cedis a month.
Yeah.
So for 5 cedis for a drink, that's a lot. So I have to get out, for me, I'm calculating in American dollars. 5 cedis to me is 50
It's
cents.
50 cents, yeah.
It's 50 cents. I could never get that for 50 cents in America. You know, so, but I still have to get into the mentality of how much people are paid here and understand that it is a lot
Wow.
for some people.
Okay.
You know, and even buying the street food. I choose to buy street food and I love street food and I've been to several fancy restaurants here. Not as good as the street food that I've been eating. Actually, like horrible, dried out, and I love. Between me and Pops, we will eat street food all day. And we got Auntie Moy into eating street food. Like she said, she would never eat street food, but for me, the prices are unbelievably inexpensive in my mind. But I can understand where Ghanaians are coming from for 5 cedis for a drink that's expensive. You know, I get it.
So comparing America and Africa,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe Jamaica and Africa, do you really think Africa is really expensive place for people to live?
No. Comparing it to America, to Jamaica. When I left America, I had a 1-bedroom studio apartment. It wasn't the size of this unit. This is Auntie Moy's, one of Auntie Moy's rental units.
Yeah.
And my rent was $1,600. $1,600 US dollars. And that was in 2020. The next year, during the pandemic, with the greed and everything, they raised my rent. My leasing company raised my rent $1,000. So it was $2,600 a month just for rent, not including light bill, water bill, phone bill, all of that, insurance, rental insurance, and all of that stuff. So $2,600 a month. How much is that in cities? A lot.
Yeah, hold on, 26,000.
For $1,600, you can get an apartment for a whole year here.
Yeah.
So it's definitely,
You know,
definitely cheaper here.
actually, talking about this rent issues and so forth,
Mm-hmm.
I read a post a few months ago. People were saying a whole lot of African Americans, maybe 80% of them can't make it to Africa.
Yes,
because
I
they
saw
don't-
it.
They don't have money.
Yes.
Do you really think what the information in that post is really a good thing, or maybe it's true?
It's very much true. It's very, very true. It really is. Because right now, a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. And that happened to me. You know, that's how come I became a little bit popular in social media, because I spoke from the heart. You know, I had an instance beyond my control where my bank accounts was hacked and everything. So it's like, it just took one thing to happen. And that one thing became like a domino effect. I couldn't pay the rent 1 month. And all my money was stolen from my bank account, and that just started the domino effect. So my story, when I posted that, I wasn't alone. I related to so many people. They related to me. And it was heartwarming, but also sad at the fact that so many people were going through that too. You know, and it opened my eyes to that country. It breaks your heart to see what people are going through. You know, and that post was absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. A lot of people can't afford to come here. They want to come here. So many people even said it on that same post. I would love to do what you did. Thank goodness my parents were there for me. I had some money saved up after the fact, and you know, but there's a lot of people that's going through it even worse than I am. And they have no way of getting out.
So, living in Jamaica and Florida for almost 40 years of your age, did you ever plan moving to Africa? If not, your parents telling you that you should move to Africa. Did you ever plan?
I'm going to be completely honest. I never thought of it. I never thought of visiting. It wasn't until this whole pandemic, the George Floyd, and then you started seeing, you know, the politics and the politicians and how badly divided the country became. It wasn't about red or blue anymore. It was about black and white, in all honesty. And it became more apparent the racism in the country. And I became frightful to even leave my house sometimes. Where I moved to, I thought it would have been a nicer place in Florida, you know, and that was one of the places where I've experienced racism the most. I never thought that these people would actually, I was called a nigger bitch. I've never in my life. And it's a good thing I did anger management course. I had a licensed firearm and I learned how to exercise patience. So I didn't answer them back. But who knows what would have happened? Sometimes they trigger you like that in order to get a rise out of you, to call the police, to send you to jail. And that's exactly what happened. But I calmed down. I didn't give them what they wanted. And I just left it alone. Racism is just, that was one of my main reasons for leaving, you know.
Now that you are in Africa and willing to stay for the rest of your life, you know, I can barely tell you, because I am an African, I can also tell you, living in Africa is also a difficult thing. As you are also saying, living in America is also a difficult thing, okay?
Is that
so,
me?
yes, that's a, okay. So, is that sugar?
Yes.
You know, in Africa, you can't add sugar to.
See, why are you giving up? I said it was a secret recipe.
Oh, okay, all right. It's a recipe, but you know, African.
Just a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, that's good, you know.
Just a little bit.
You know, I'm learning a whole lot of things from you today, cooking Jamaican food and so forth. If not today, I don't even know that they add sugar to.
Well, it's you caramelize it. That's how you get the browning. I'm not using any browning on this. So it's brown stewed chicken, and that's how you get that caramelized color.
Wow.
A little bit of brown sugar, and it will crisp it up and caramelize it.
Wow.
Yeah, you learn it.
You can even see from my camera guy, you know,
What?
the face has even changed. This is the first time also seeing that. You know, talking about Africa, living in Africa for the rest of your life, you know, me being an African, I can also barely tell you that living in Africa is also a difficult thing.
Yeah.
Because earning money, doing jobs and so forth in Africa is also very difficult.
Right.
So now that you are living, you want to be in Africa for the rest of your life, have you ever planned to invest your money, or maybe like talking about the future ahead of you, maybe 30 years, 20 years ahead of you, where do you want to reach whilst you are in Africa?
That's a very good question. I know that I'm definitely, of course, going to give back to society and give back to the people, my people. At this present time, I've only been here for 2 weeks, and I've only seen around here. We just got our feet planted, but I do know that whatever it is that I personally choose, my parents, they're a whole different story. But whatever it is that I personally choose, I love the kids. Don't have any, which is why I love the kids. I want to do something for children as far as education or helping them. I don't know. The sky is the limit since I've been here. I was watching a fellow YouTuber that lives around here that said when she came here, her mind was so chaotic from being in America that her suggestion to us when we come down here, or to anyone that comes here, is to just take a couple of weeks and just breathe. Take in everything and it'll come to you. Right now it hasn't come to me yet. But I want to, whatever it is that I see that there's a need for, I want to be there to help, you know? So I haven't figured it out yet, but I do know I want to give back in any which way, shape, or form. Since I've been here, I only buy local. I don't buy anything, American. I support for the party. If you notice, all the clothing that we got, we went to the market, we bought fabric, we used a local dressmaker. I'm giving back as best I can. I don't want to buy, we left all our furniture in America, all our TVs, all our stuff. I said when we build our house, when I build my house, I'm going to use nothing but African-made stuff. Wow. And that's how I want to keep it. You guys are brilliant, brilliant craftsmen. Why would I bring crap from America down here, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I want to support, I want to do as much as I can for this country and my people.
Would you like to honor your parents for bringing the agenda of you guys, or maybe moving the whole family to Africa? Because you never planned of coming to Africa, but they were the brain behind you coming to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you really think one day you could honor them of something that they did for you, like you coming to Africa for the rest of your life?
Absolutely. This morning, I said it to my mom. My mom loves looking through the window. There's a video that I made when we were moving to Ghana, and it was called Moving Day. And she's looking out the window, and this view here,
Yeah.
this is her favorite view in the morning.
Actually, Karen Kane's house.
Yes.
Yes. This is actually Karen Kane's house. You know, it's a nice place.
Every morning she looks through the window. Sometimes she looks at the sunset.
Wow.
And she was out here looking through the window this morning. And I said, Mommy, I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to make you proud. Mark my words. I'm going to make you proud.
Wow.
And I'm going to make her proud. You can ask her what I said to her this morning.
So can you tell us, maybe, if it's a secret, at least just give us a gist about what you told me more?
That's it. I just said I'm going to make you proud. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet to make her proud. I'm still in my getting America out of my head. I haven't watched any type of news. It became so consuming. My mother, she lived on CNN and MSNBC and Fox, just watching it and just becoming depressed. I literally was suffering from depression. I had to take medication for this, high blood pressure, depression, and I haven't taken one pill since I've been here. I was allergic to so many things. I haven't taken one allergy medication, especially like with pineapples. I was so allergic to pineapples. The ladies come here every morning and cut the pineapples for us. Every morning, and I have not had a sneeze, not a cough, nothing.
Wow.
Everything is organic.
Maybe because you came to Africa, you know, Africa we normally deals with organic stuff.
Yes.
So forth. We don't like keeping things in the fridge.
Absolutely.
And so forth for a very long time. So Africa is really a natural place for you to
Absolutely.
live. So, you know, talking about things that Americans have been saying about Africa, those negative things that they normally tell people about Africa, things that they put on the internet about Africa.
Yeah.
Whilst you are here in Africa now, do you really think those things are really true? What Americans are telling about Africa is really true?
I saw a post yesterday, and I had to stop myself from answering it the way that I really wanted to answer it, because now I realize that I guess I'm an influencer. People, they watch what you say and everything like that. So I have to be a little bit more careful with the choice of words.
Yeah.
And the video was about a personal experience that happened to them. And of course, they claim everything negative about the country. But I understand where they're coming from. They're Americans. And in America, everything is pretty easy for them. You can go to Walmart right across the street. It's the only thing I miss. And I hated Walmart. The easiness of being able to go across the street. You could get a mop, you could get a broom, you could get whatever you want right away. We got to go all the way downtown into Cape Coast to get all kinds of stuff. It's an inconvenience that I don't mind, because I'd rather that and the freedom of going out amongst my people and nobody's looking at me. And I haven't spoken American since I've been here, and all of my friends on social media say, your accent has gotten so much thicker since you've been here. I feel so free to be me and not have to conform. So back to that. I'm sorry. That it's easier for us because we're from Jamaica.
Okay.
In your last video, I think I touched a little bit of that. We're used to the heat. We're used to power cuts. We're used to little inconveniences. We're used to the policemen stopping. I'd rather them stop us and ask for something small, than killing us. When I came here through the airport, I'm not going to say who or what happened, but we didn't have something that we should have had at the immigration. It wasn't nothing big, it was just a small whatever. And the guy said, don't worry about it, da 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 da. But some porridge money would be nice. Absolutely, no problem. Had it been America, they would have closed my passport, taken me to the back room, and not given a crap. It's happened to me. I've traveled in Italy and I didn't have something, but they were so mean to me. I'd rather give a little small. The police officers that are out here, I've heard people complain, oh, the police officers extorted us so many times that I even made a video on that. They extorted us so many times that they had to leave and go back to America. They don't understand that these police officers are out there all day long. And if they even say, can I get a soda money or can I get a little small, what is that? They're protecting, they're there to serve and protect. What is a little soda money? I give them soda money without even asking. You make friends. That's how the world works. One hand greases the other. They don't understand that. They're used to supposedly straight and narrow, but most of America isn't straight and narrow. It's all crooked in some way, shape, or form. And they complain about everything, the mosquitoes, it's easy for us.
You just want to cut this.
Just don't come then. If you're not going to understand another country's culture, another country's way of life, just don't come. Wow. That's it. Just you have to research. Yes, a lot of people publicize Ghana as Accra, because that's all I saw when I was looking on social media is Accra, and I was intimidated because I'm like, damn, these females are. I'm from New York, so I was about to say them, but it's not a mean way of saying it. These females are well put together. The weaves and they do their hair, and you see people flying first class down here to get their hair done and nails done. And then I got here, and then it's like, okay, maybe that's just Accra, and that's fine for Accra. I can be that girl if I want to be, but right now I'm just loving this, this view, this natural food, this not having to care about. I still do the makeup thing. That's the makeup and part of me, but it's pretty damn hot. I've been getting out of that. I don't do as much as I usually do. But I've seen some of the Accra girls, and I'm not dissing the Accra girls, because I'm sure if I go to Accra and, go to one of the clubs or whatever, but I'll still be singing. That's their thing. And here is a different type of more laid back and relaxed. It's just like Jamaica. You have Kingston, and like downtown Kingston is the metropolitan area. They have all the nightclubs and the fancy restaurants and stuff like that. And then you have the countryside, Ocharias or, other countries or whatever. We call it countries, like this. This would be like, this reminds me of Ocharias to me, with that market that we just went to. But Ochi still has some touristy places and whatnot. But yeah, I love it. It's easier for me. It's easier for us Jamaicans. Americans, I get it. I completely get where they're coming from. It's gonna be a culture shock.
Do you really think America has made an impact in your life?
As far as positive or negative?
Both positive and negative.
Yeah, both positive and negative. America taught me patience. It's taught me, that's a hard question. Both positive and negative. It has taught me, no, that's not us. Who's that? Hold on. What's up?
You finished.
Huh?
You said I should come and plug some people, but you finished.
No, you know what? Auntie Moy said so. Come here. Come.
Sarah.
No, we're gonna be friends. No, it's okay. This.
Down where?
Okay, there you go.
Oh, no, down where?
Where be down?
Down where? You're probably now.
This is yeah.
I don't know how you got this to work, but we couldn't plug it in.
It's
You just
okay.
pushed it all the way
Yes, yeah.
in. Okay.
I got it, yeah.
No, make us no.
Momo.
Baba, I'm sharing maybe percent.
Be careful.
Okay.
But my record is on the separate into that.
Okay.
We in the McCarthy.
Okay.
Right.
So what were you asked? What did you ask me? That hard question.
The impact America have made in your life.
The impact America has made on my life has been realizing that there's better for me outside of the land of opportunity. That was all a lie. Everything is a lie. Everything was a lie. When the pandemic hit, we had a chance to really sit down and research things and find out the truth. The truth about, I remember I came here to this country in second grade. I was about 8 years old, 19 something. And my teacher taught me about Thanksgiving and what that meant. The Pilgrims came over in 1873 and on the Nina de Pinta and the Santa Maria, and how great it was, and the Indians were mean people, and you know, they just came here and they got all this corn and they glorified Thanksgiving. I thought, you know, watching cowboy movies, they were always killing the Indians, and Indians were the bad ones, and the cowboys were the good. Now I understand everything because everything was hidden. America hid everything. Now we're woke. Where I'm from in Florida, my mom and I were people talking about it. Their governor said, Florida is where woke comes to die. So if you're woke, meaning that you're aware of the lies that you were fed all your life. Florida is a safe place. You can come there and you don't have to worry about people being educated to those type of things. I learned about, since 2022, I learned about all these black cities that were thriving. Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was a whole city that black people were building their own banks, their own businesses. They were thriving. And white Americans burnt it down to the ground. They didn't want us to be a part of their society, so we went out and we built our own. They burnt it down to the ground. There's places in Georgia, whole cities underwater. Manhattan, Central Park. Underneath Central Park was a whole black town. All those things were buried in books, in history.
Yeah.
There's so many things that black people accomplished, and we were never given the praises for it because they didn't want us to know. You know, and stuff like that. That's what I learned from America. And I learned that my biggest thing is they don't want us to fit in. They don't want us to be a part of them. We'll never be a part of them. Racism, slavery still exists. The prison system is still slavery. Because a black person, if you look at the percentage of black people that are in jail, once you get out of jail, you're still in slavery because you still can't this, you can't vote, you can't do a lot of things. So even, they'll catch you on the most minor charges and imprison you. And when you're in there, you're doing stuff in prison that's still slave work. You're making all kinds of furniture and you're getting paid like 20 cents an hour for doing all kinds of stuff. It's still slavery, you know? So it's taught me that I will never, ever, ever I have to work 10 times as hard to be half as good as one of them that are mediocre. You know what I mean? We have people that are literally brilliant people and get suppressed because of the color of our skin. So yeah.
You know why? You were also saying that America is like heaven.
Who said that? Not me.
No, like I'm saying a whole lot of people. Talking about Africans. We're also saying America is like a heaven, you know?
That's the lies that they tell you. That's the lies that they tell you until you get to that country. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes. You know, most of the time, the youth in Africa, almost 50% of them normally wants to move to America
Yes.
to make a living.
Yes.
So you guys are running from America to Africa, and Africans are also running to America. Do you think there is a challenge between all this kind of movement in building Africa together, or maybe forming one Africa together?
My stepdad answered that so eloquently. There is a challenge. And until each president unites and gives up their power to be the leader and just come together as one, that's going to be the challenge.
You know, actually, my camera guy, I had to talk to my camera guy for almost about a week
Yeah.
to change his mind because
About?
he was always trying to move to America.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I don't see the essence of you moving to America. At least we can make it in Africa.
Yeah.
It depends on what you want to do, your plans, your dedications, and so forth. So why do you have to move to America? You know, I wish we could also call him to come here to explain to us. So come and explain to us. Why do you want to move to America?
You see, it's good to move away from this.
You black and mad, dude.
So come this way.
Okay.
Yes.
It's good to move away from this kind of hectic situation that we find ourselves over here.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a country whereby there are no jobs for the youth.
Mm-hmm.
People are struggling in order to get a daily meal.
Yeah.
But I have heard of America.
Mm-hmm.
When I get there and then I find myself a work to do, probably I'll get something to feed myself and come back to Africa to feed my family.
Mm-hmm.
So we all the youth over here, we want to move away from this hectic situation. You complete university
Mm-hmm.
without any job.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself to prepare something and sell, people are not buying because there's no money there to buy. There are no jobs there to get money to buy.
Right.
Therefore, we all want to move and find a place where we can get quality job with better salaries. That's how I want to.
I understand that. I understand that. I completely understand where you're coming from because that was the same thing that happened to me in Jamaica. You finish university, I finished high school, and Jamaica was a place where it's all about who you know, not what you know.
Yeah.
You know, so for me to get a job out there, I had to know someone. And it wasn't that easy. So I went to America and I did what you did. My family, they did the same thing. If you have that mindset and to come back, though, to come back. Yes, it is better opportunity, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not streets paved with gold, like the dream that they give you. It's hard work. They treat you as an immigrant when you're there. And I'm not saying this that you're Mr. So-and-so here. I don't know if they do that here, but in Jamaica, my dad was Mr. So-and-so and, you know, my pops was Mr. Talbert or whatever. You're Cindy, or, you know, I was Miss So-and-so, Miss Marvelous, but, you know what I mean? You're not going to get the respect, but, okay, so respect is the least of it. The money, you're going to get better money than what you get here, because obviously here is minuscule in comparison to the US dollars. And you're going to think, yes, that's great or whatever, but if you have the mindset to save up, build your house here and come back, then that is fine. That's what we did. So I understand where you're coming from wholeheartedly, but it's not all that glitters is gold. But if you have that in your heart and you know that you're coming home for your family, you're sending money home for your family, the opportunities are there, and you just have to work 10 times as hard. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you one question before I leave. Why is it that you all want to move away from that luxurious life in quotes?
Not in that serious.
Where you have access to the internet, you have access to everything that you want, and then live under this condition. Why do you always want to move away from America, Jamaica, and come back to Africa? What is so peculiar? What is so exceptional in Africa that you people want to come?
The freedom. The freedom. I've never, as soon as I got off the plane, just the freedom of being around this and not being judged, not being looked at, not trying to fit in to what they think we should. They have laws where I can't have this in certain office complexes. Like if you're working in certain businesses, this hair, it has to be relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't have dreadlocks. I can't be black. You have to fit into their European ways of what they think is beautiful. I can't have an afro. You know what I mean? That's one part of it. But just the racism, you will not understand until you experience someone calling you the N-word. You know, and that is the most hurtful thing. When I went to Cape Coast, when I went to the dungeon, I'm not calling that the castle.
Yeah.
When I went to the dungeon, I could see my ancestors just literally in shackles. Like I sat there and I could see them being taken away by these people and being fed the lies and then having to conform to them. But back to your question, it's not all that glitters is gold. I've been there. I've had to work. When I left as a kid in high school, I got a job as a room service server. And it was great for me because at the time I was making $7.50 an hour. Great money because it was like non-existent in Jamaica. But I had my mindset. I went to college, I saved up, and I knew that America wasn't always going to be it. My parents said the same thing. America was just a gateway going back to my home. You know, and we did that. We did move back to Jamaica. You know, they did the same exact thing and packed up everything, and we moved back to Jamaica, and it was great for a little bit. And then, unfortunately, I don't want to touch that subject because I've been thinking about, people ask me all the time, why Ghana and not Jamaica?
Yeah.
And that's a hard question. I'm still trying to find the proper answer, you know, but it's really hard there. And it's just, you just don't feel free to be black. You have to actually small yourself up and not be seen. You don't want to be too loud. You don't want to be too powerful to the people. You don't want to be, if you just go there and know that you're going to make your money and come back home, that's it. That's what my parents did, and that's what we did. And we went back after my college education. You know, I have a lot of friends there and stuff like that. And it's still, you don't feel right. You don't feel right. No matter how hard you try to fit in, it's still there. The racism, that heaviness. You know, watching things watching the politicians, watching over the time, the past 2 years, what's been going on in politics. There's no way for us to get ahead in life. They make it so hard. But you know, if you're gonna go there, and my hairdresser, we were having the same discussion. She said the same thing to me. I want to go feel the cold weather. I lived in New York. You go feel the cold weather. See how quick your behind gets right back to Ghana. Go feel the cold weather. Go ahead. Stay there for a year. I give you all a year. Go experience it for a year. See how quickly. Save your money and come back. Make sure you save your money and build here for your people. Because you'll never be the happy, the free. Aren't you? You don't feel, I understand the money part of it. But amongst your own people, you don't feel, you've never been to America, so you're not going to get what I'm saying. But those who's lived it, those who had to go to work in the snow up to here, every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, work and clean people, doing nurses aid, doing housekeeping, doing, you know, those are the jobs you start out with until you can do better. Because even if you come here with your education, you're still not going to get the level of education job that you have here, there. You're going to have to start small, and that's exactly it, and work your way up. That is the biggest challenge. So, I can tell you all these things, but you still have to go and experience it for yourself.
All right, good. You have to continue.
Yeah. You know, actually, I normally tell you not to move to America because
No, let them go and
you
experience
might not
it.
know. Yes, of course, maybe spending holidays in America is also good, but he going there to live there for a whole long period of time before coming back to Africa, it's quite of being a waste of time or anything like that. So I normally advise him to stay in Ghana or maybe to stay in Africa to explore something new, and he will make it. You know, most of the time, let me put it this way. Some people think Africans don't give opportunities to the youth. Some leaders, those big people in Africa, doesn't give opportunity to the youth in terms of showing them the way how to make money and so forth. So it's kind of a problem for the youth living in Africa at the moment.
Right.
So that is why some people are also willing to move to America just to get a greener pasture and then come back home.
They don't teach them that in America either. Sadly, they teach them in my high school curriculum. They taught English. They taught not even algebra. I learned algebra in Jamaica. Mathematics, and I'm talking 8th grade to 12th grade. When I went back to Jamaica in 8th grade, I was doing pre-calculus. I was learning Pythagoras theorem. I don't even know Till this day, I don't know what Pythagoras' theorem was. They don't teach you the things that you actually need to survive in life. They teach you foolishness. Now they're putting restrictions on these school books. Where I'm from, Florida, the same woke governor, there's certain things that cannot be taught. Real life, as far as what you asked me, they don't teach the youth about credit. Those things are what you need in everyday life. Learning how to add and subtract fractions. Till this day, I've never used that. For what? Baking, I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of, like, there's no real life things they do not teach us. I paid so much for my college education. Till this day, I've never used any one of my degrees. I have several, you name it, I have it. I also have several, I even went to beauty school, got my cosmetology license, and I never used it. I owe so much money in student loan, debts. Everything that I learned in beauty school, everything that I learned in college, I could have learned from YouTube. Even makeup artistry. I didn't have to go to school for all of that. I learned that hands-on, doing it, learning from other people, YouTube. So as far as them giving you the tools that's needed, no, they don't. And I understand where you're coming from with that Ghana doesn't do the same thing, but they don't do that over there either.
How do you feel if an African is trying to reject his native language in terms of maybe being a Ghanaian, you have a common language that you're supposed to speak. You can speak Fanti, you can speak Ewe, you can speak P, you can speak Dabani, a whole lot of languages, but most of the time, when Ghanaian meets a Ghanaian, they normally want to speak English. Why do you think Africans normally do that?
Well, I can't speak on that.
Yeah, I know, but just imagine if I'm supposed to create a conversation with you.
Right.
I'm using myself as an example.
Right.
I am speaking English language, which is not my native language. Okay, so definitely, if I'm supposed to talk to you, I need to find a way in talking to you in my language for you to also understand, not speaking English. So, do you think this kind of attitude that Africans are avoiding their own native language, speaking somebody's language, do you think it will also help build Africa?
You and these questions. That's a good question. That's very hard. That's hard for me to answer. Again, that's a hard one for me personally to answer. Because, okay, I'm going to do it from a Jamaican perspective.
Right. Okay.
Even though Jamaica, we speak the Queen's English and it's broken dialect. It's called patois. And in Jamaica, it's frowned upon to speak patois in schools. You have to speak proper English because I don't even know what the reason being is for. So, patois to me, I love speaking my own language. I love learning it. I can write it more than I can speak it, unfortunately. And I love listening to my people speak the actual dialect raw. So, but I understand, maybe it's because they're trying to be more westernized and conform. Again, that's the whole ruling of brainwashing people and trying to get them. That's all I could say with that. But me personally, I love my language and I love speaking it. They tell me I don't sound Jamaican enough, I don't look Jamaican. I grew up in New York, so I have that New York accent with the Jamaican accent. So every chance I get, I try to represent my country. I try to represent my black people. I try to be power to the people. So as far as African people speaking to one another in English, again, it's the brainwashing of these people, in my opinion.
Okay, so
What do you think about that?
for me, I'm a village boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being a village boy, I was really taught to speak my native language.
Right.
So I'm always a village boy, and I will always be a village boy.
Right.
So I prefer speaking my native language than the English language, just because I'm doing interview in English doesn't mean that I fancy American language.
Right.
Okay.
That you lose yourself.
Yes.
I understand. That's
Okay.
what I mean.
Yes. So I'm always a village boy. who knows how to cook good,
Right.
and I can cook good more than you.
Listen, I don't, it's only because we're at a disadvantage right now with this. We're in the Airbnb, and if I had a proper, flame underneath this, but I'm going to still do a good job. Watch, you watch and see.
You know-
It's getting there.
Yes, actually, I can really see you are a good cook, but you can cook more than me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wow. So if you wanna see something?
No, I'm not ready. It's not ready yet. It's still going. The pot is going at a
Smells good.
slow pace.
Okay. So we have to take our time,
Yeah.
and we know what we are cooking. You know, the cooking has turned to conversation.
Yeah. And I like this better than sitting and actually being
Wow.
interviewed.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good thing we should do from now on. Or I should do from now on. Cooking with Marvelous
Mm-hmm.
or something. What have you
And
started?
chilling with Aklevi.
And chilling with Clevy Joe.
Yes.
This is looking good. It's not looking bad, I promise you.
Wow.
And you know what I love about the chicken? This chicken smells so clean and fresh. American chicken, raw. I would have to cook it, I'd have to clean it so many times with vinegar. This chicken pops.
Okay, I think Pops is here, so he has to survey what we are doing. So Pops, we need you here. Come and see if we are on the right path of
Is this
cooking.
mine? This
Yeah,
one,
that's
right?
good.
Yes, it's yours. So Pop,
What's going on?
let's take a look. Are we doing the right thing?
Who's cooking?
I
I'm
am cooking.
I did not
I
use
am
any browning, and we're at a disadvantage because I don't have a flame. So it's cooking at a slower pace.
Yes, but
I'm doing brown
I am
soup.
teaching you how to cook.
So now the only thing is when you're ready for stew,
Mm-hmm.
you have to take out the lime.
Yeah, of course.
And just put the seasoning, but not a lot of
That-
water.
oh.
Then it's cooked right now. The chicken is already cooked.
But it's not brown, is
But
it?
it's cooked.
I don't want to dry it out.
So I can really tell you that Pops is trying to be a biased person. He is teaching you how to cook.
No,
You have to also teach
no,
me.
because she's never done it on flame like that before.
Right, and I just said that.
But
Yes.
I know what it needs.
That is why always
Justice.
a good cook has a way of managing every situation.
Yes.
Yes. You know, me being a village boy,
Yeah.
I can manage whatever situation that I'm in.
Me too.
No, but you are not a village boy. Florida is
Yes.
not a village.
No, but I have a village in Jamaica too, right?
No, but I am living in a village.
Right, so you think I'm gonna forget my village ways because I live in America? You understand?
Wow.
The first time I cooked for a large group of people was on the wood fire.
Wow.
On the ground, you understand?
Yeah.
Wood fire.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yes, but you being a professional cook, I can even match your abilities.
I don't wanna say that yet. I wanna see what you do first.
All right.
Pops, you see when he has pre-cooked food wrapped in
No.
banana leaf.
Oh,
That's how he's.
he brought
Yes,
some,
this one is
some kinky, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He brought some kinky.
Yes,
That's alright.
This one is
You have to
cooking.
get that pre-made. You can't make that on the spot.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you see that Pop is telling you that I can cook more than you.
Yeah, okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry, let Pop do something here.
All right.
Let Pop do something that Pop does.
Wow.
Anybody wants to join?
We don't do that.
Okay, you're
What is
Muslim?
We don't take alcohol.
You're a Muslim.
No. I am a believer.
Okay. I'm a believer too.
Wow.
I'm a believer. I believe you should have a drink when you want one.
Yeah, but I don't take alcohol.
But you're a Christian, right?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. But you know, there's nothing wrong with having a
Of course.
Okay,
You
just
know,
don't-
everybody,
just don't get drunk.
yes, everybody has a choice to do whatever
Right.
he wants to do. So,
Right.
yes.
And okay, because I was going to tell you, Jesus made the wine at the harvest when they had at the banquet,
Yes.
right?
When the wine was finished, he turned water into wine and so
Not
forth.
just wine.
Yeah.
He made the best wine they ever drank in their life,
Wow.
right? Right?
Actually, my camera guy seems to be a pastor, so.
I know. My son is a pastor too.
Yes.
And he believes what I told him because
Wow.
you can go read it in the Bible.
Oh, okay.
When you see something in the Bible that is significantly spoken about, it has a significance. And one guy at the banquet says, everywhere we ever been, they give us the good wine first, which is normal, because right now they do it in the bar. They give you the good wine first, and when you get drunk, they give you the bad one because you don't know the difference.
Yeah.
And that guy says, but this guy whose wedding it is, he give us the bad one first and save the best one for last, because this is the one that Jesus made. It shows us that there's a freedom among people. If you want to do it, you do it, and you have your conviction, right? So my conviction is, in the middle of the day or the night or the evening, if I take one drink of alcohol, it's good for me, it's good for my system. I'm not desecrating myself. I'm not getting drunk and lying down and cursing. You understand? And cursing anyone. I've never hit my wife. I've never been drunk. I take 2 drinks every day or every other day. I'm not trying to drink until I'm drunk and I walk around. No. It's for my own recreation. Yeah?
Okay. So that's good. That's good. Bob just explained a whole lot of things for me, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Look at it. Guys, you can even see that I've already won. See who is cooking. See who is cooking. So I've won the battle. Even if I've not even started cooking my food, but I have won. You know, teamwork.
We're speeding up the process.
You see that I've already won the battle because I am battling 2 people. How can one person battle 2 people? So Africa, I've won. You know, I've won the match between Africa and Jamaica. So I think you guys have to vote for me.
That's Jamaica for you.
Yes.
We're united.
Look at my sister.
I'm still over here.
Oh, look at my sister. So I've already won the battle already. Okay.
Over there sitting down. Can you see their meal right here? Pre-packaged. Okay? Come on, friend. How is the cooking competition going? That is how it's going. Ready, Pop? For the... Alright. Here we go. You taking notes? Are you taking notes?
You are rather taking notes from me.
That is brown stew chicken. Oops. There we go.
Now the cooking competition is going on, you know, it's really going on. I can't wait to post this video on my YouTube channel. Actually, African have already won the competition. Because look at my Jamaican friends. Look at them.
No.
This is wood from Jamaica.
Jamaican people.
Alright?
What is that?
Give us a
Behind the scenes.
Brown stew chicken, turned all the way up. Jamaica.
That's American number 1.
You guys were okay. Okay, get what you need.
And I am winning this competition. You know, actually, it's my time to also do my pepper and my kinky. So definitely, guys, wait for me. I'm gonna go into the fridge and get all my food stuffs ready for you guys to see.
Using Jamaican peppers.
Wow.
Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers he's using. Not Ghanaian peppers.
Today, I'll give somebody pepper and she will be crying.
Okay.
Wow. This is actually pepper. Yes. So,
That's all you need?
yes, I only need this.
Okay.
Yes, and
There's onion in there in the bottom.
we need to get some onion and tomatoes.
More tomatoes?
Yes. And garlic.
That's the hardest part of your job, isn't it?
No.
That's the hardest part.
No. It's really not a hardest thing, you know. So over here, you see, in Africa, most of the time, when you are trying to prepare something, you need to wash the thing well, you know, you wash it clearly. You know, this is Mowood Africa view. Don't mind me. Don't mind the Jamaican flag. Africa is still winning. Wow.
Wait, here, watch this.
Okay.
And
Don't
then
worry.
just carry it down
You know,
there
you,
with
you
all
know
the
what?
stuff
You
on
know
there.
what? No. You cannot tell an African how to cook.
Okay, boss.
Yes, we have so many ways
There you
of
are.
cooking in
I
Africa.
am done.
Yes, so just let the chief cook do everything by himself.
Mr. Cameraman, sir, did you see how the brown stew is progressing now? All he's doing is washing some vegetables, but do you see that? That's his brown
You know,
stew.
somebody has already lost the battle, so she's just trying to make fun of whatever I'm doing. Oh man.
Yes, sir. Okay. You see that now?
You know the pepper is so hot.
That is Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper.
This one they just put some flames in it to catch my throat, but I overcome that. So I may need a bit of garlic. Then maybe I've taken some, so I need to put the rest in the fridge. Wow.
What are you preparing?
I am preparing sliced kinky with pepper, and I'm even adding some of the chicken that our Jamaican lady who doesn't know how to cook, we are going to add it to it. So don't mind her. I am winning the battle, and I've already won. So now, I'll be peeling the garlic. You know, it's a tutorials. If you are learning this, it's just only on this channel. You can never see it anywhere apart from this channel. So I am giving you guys tutorials how to cook African food. So guys, watch me. I am teaching this very beautiful lady here. I'm teaching her how to cook.
He said Jamaica versus Ghana. So he's teaching
No, I am representing Africa, not Ghana only. I am representing Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's Africa.
So I am Africa.
Okay.
Yes. So I don't want to represent only Ghana because I can cook a whole lot of African food.
Okay.
Yes. So Africa, we are the best. Now I'm going to cane the Jamaican woman today.
Yes, saw my pot, so already know who is the winner.
You see why? Because I've come to the kitchen to come and cook. She's packing all the pot away, but we'll still win. Oh man. A good cook is always a good cook. Wow. You know, in 1974, my father was really a good cook. He was cooking in a ship before he became a policeman. I normally cook for my camera guys too, you know. When we go on adventure and so forth, I cook for them. So actually, this is not the first time I'm doing this. You know, I'm just afraid because the knife is so sharp.
Excuses. What's that supposed to be done? How are you supposed to cook with that? Mr. Chef? Mr.
Do you have a cap? Maybe I need to wear this cap and so forth because I'm a chef, you know, a professional chef.
This is so good. The pepper is so hot and spicy.
You have tasted your own thing, so you think it's so good.
I'm telling you it's good.
Don't worry. When the judges...
Auntie Moy is the biggest.
Wow.
She's going to be honest. I can guarantee that.
And she will love my food.
Okay.
Yes.
She's never had my cooking. And she's going to be honest. Brutally honest, because I'm always honest with her.
Maybe because she's also a Jamaican, so she's going to be a biased person.
I guarantee.
But don't worry, I also have people backing me here.
We shall see.
Yes.
I'll let you do your thing in the kitchen. The little that you're doing.
Guys, if you want to taste my food, I have a GoFundMe page. You can just support me on my GoFundMe page in order to taste my food. The moment you make a donation, it means you've already tasted my food. So, guys. Wow. What a competition. An African has already won the competition.
Doing something. I can see already you're a chef. Just by how you're feeling it.
Because I'm a good chef. I'm really a good chef. You know, a good chef always takes time to cook good food. Okay? Yes. Don't mind the body. You know, actually, being a village boy makes you how to cook. Because I cook for my mom, you know, I'm a very good cook. Now, I think we need to blend all these things. You know, we'll be blending the tomatoes with the pepper, and we don't have ginger here, so we'll use the garlic as another recipe. Oh, you see that somebody is sneezing? Somebody is already sneezing. So it means the battle is a lot. I've won the competition. You don't even have to even complain about anything. Wow. So I think we wash it a bit. Wow. So as you are watching me, you watch me because I'm Chef Aklevi Joe now. Chef Aklevi Joe. So you subscribe to our channel, Aklevi Joe, and Cindy Marvelous, and also Coco Strand TV on YouTube. You can even check Cindy on TikTok or Instagram, the same name, Cindy Marvelous. Wow. So now everything is set. This is what we are going to use to win the competition. This is what we are going to use to win the competition. Whether she likes it or not, she will still lose. You know, she's snapping, she's even snapping me. No, let people know that she's taking video of me. Let people know.
All that he's using.
This is what we are going to use to win the competition.
This is all 4 things. This is all that he's using.
Yes.
Okay.
A good chef doesn't use so many accoutrements, so many materials, so many ingredients and so forth to be cooking. Yes. If you're a good chef, you can use 2 or 3 ingredients to do a whole lot of foodstuffs. Yes. So this one will be a backup onion for us. All right. So yes. You know, actually, we finished blending the pepper. So in this case, you don't have to blend the pepper for it to be a bit smoother or anything of that. Okay?
Reflections of
Adia.
a bear. Reflections from the sun.
See, if you there.
Draw this one.
It's okay. Delete the footage, Kuna.
Main curtain, but
Okay. So actually, this is the blended pepper. You know, in this case, you don't have to blend it so smooth for people like, you know, you're about to eat it. We are not going to use it to cook anything like soup or stew or anything. So you blend it a bit rough because we are going to eat it with kenke. So this is what Africans we normally do. So over here, the pepper is ready, and we have our onion. A very nice onion. I wish my camera guy would come forward to do the right thing. Maybe he's also trying to support Cindy, but Cindy will still lose. So over here, we need to slice the onion. And, you know, this onion has been already washed. And we are about to slice it very well. You know, in Africa, we are not all that good in using this cutting board and so forth. We like the manual one. We like the extra demonstrational ones and so forth. So that's why if you don't understand this English, it's an African English. But anyway, I'm using the cutting board. We call it demonstrational cutting. Yes. You know, most of the time, Africans don't like people who normally uses left to cook. But actually, I'm left-handed. So whether I like it or not, I'll still be left-handed. At least it's always your village boy and also the chef who is trying to be the YouTuber, teaching Jamaicans how to cook and so forth. You know, I went to Jamaica somewhere 2 years ago for a cooking challenge with Cindy, and I won the competition. And she came to Ghana here too. He's trying to make another competition, maybe bring up another competition with me, and I'm still winning.
Aklevi.
Now, so after you finish cutting all your onions and so forth, you need to make it so enticing, so beautiful. You know, look, I like the English I'm using in this video, you know. So over here, you make it so enticing. You can see that I am making it so, if it were to be a boy, I would have said handsome. Okay, but the pepper is not a boy, so I'm making it so nice for each and everyone who is about to taste this food will like it, and then it will attract anybody who is about to taste this food. Wow. Aklevi Joe, the good cook. Aklevi Joe, the village boy. You know, normally people call me the bicycle boy because when I started this YouTube journey, I never had anything. I was using bicycle for my errands. I normally drive bicycles from Accra to Cape Coast. It's not easy. Now, the master chef is in, but I also have a competition for him. I'll win.
Pops, he says he's a master chef. How is he a master chef?
If
And
you are an
I ain't even
African,
used heat yet.
if you are an African watching this, please, you need to know that I am winning this competition. Now, the cup is in Ghana. Just imagine you are with the master chef, and the master chef is even laughing, smiling at your pepper. Come on.
Because he knows that's his.
Definitely, you need to know that
Scotch
it
bonnet pepper.
looks so amazing and so enticing. How would you judge this pepper?
Looking good.
No. You are trying to be biased. You see? That's what I'm telling you. He's trying to be biased.
I said looking good.
Wow.
Looking
But do you
good.
like it?
I can see onions, I can see tomato
Oh,
paste.
man.
I want to see what else you
Wow.
do.
Somebody is envy about this pepper. Actually, somebody is really envy. You see how? No, I want my camera guy to know that you are taking a video of my pepper.
It's fine.
Ah.
But let's
Oh,
just
look at
let
you.
everyone know that this is Scotch bonnet pepper.
Look at you.
Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. Did you notice he was... Oh, you weren't downstairs, but he was sneezing the entire time.
Oh, man, you see, he's just trying to say something to win an argument.
So
over
we
here.
already
But
winning.
definitely, I've won the election. I've won the competition.
Ooh, that
Oh,
smells.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh, wow. So you need to know that I've already won the competition. I don't even have to continue.
How's
Wow.
this pot looking?
As far as
Let me
you
check on
like
my
what I
pot.
made, then I've won the competition. Wow.
Woo!
No, but yours, maybe I'll just take some of your chicken and then.
No, that's
put
too
it-
hot,
yes.
I promise you.
So now our pepper is ready. So what we have to do is that we need to take the organic kinky, the fancy kinky. This one we are in a same, so you have to do everything in the fancy way. If we were supposed to be in water or water region, we would have done it in a water region way or maybe in the airway way. If it is Ashanti region, we will do it in a tree way or in a Ashanti way. So this is what we call the fancy kinky. So actually, Pops really knows much about this kinky, and you know, this is when you take it, there's no food better than African food, I'm telling you. No food. Not even a Jamaican coffee, I'm telling you. So now, we are about to slice the kinky, okay? So, slicing the kinky, you need to take your time and make sure the kinky rests, okay? It has to rest. Feel free.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Can I tell you something about kinky?
All right.
In Jamaica, we make the same thing.
Yeah.
Is this banana leaf or cocoa leaf?
Banana.
Banana leaf, plantain leaf, the leaf on the outside. So in Jamaica we do the same thing.
Yeah.
But we do that for like a dessert.
Okay.
It's called dokono. Dukono.
Dokono.
Dokono or dokono.
Yeah, dokono.
And it's the same thing that they make in
Yes,
Jamaica.
that's what we call it, dokono too over here.
Because like I tell you, a lot of our food comes from here in Ghana. But we take it, we bring it to Jamaica,
Yeah.
and we improve on it. You understand?
Yeah.
We take the Ghanaian food to Jamaica with the slaves, they bring it with them, and we improve on it. We make it even better. That's why Jamaican food is better than Ghanaian food.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay?
You see?
Because we improve on it. You see how you wrap this? We have a nice wrapping, a better wrapping. We have something nice when you open it up. It's just nice and smooth and sweet. You can taste coconut.
Yes.
You can taste sweet potatoes. You can taste plantain, whatever we use. Nice.
You know why? Because you are not eating the right organic food. This plantain leaves contain a whole lot of nutrients.
Yeah, but we use the plantain leaf also.
Yes.
Or banana leaf.
But
We can use it.
you guys use some rubbers and so forth to wrap it before you put
Some
it.
wrappers?
Yes.
No. We put it straight in there and then we wrap it.
Banana leaf.
Anything that comes from the
You want to Google,
like
Google it,
the-
Google.
the-
Let me tell the people watching.
Okay.
If you want to know what I'm talking about, Google Dokano or blue dras.
That's, yep.
Blue dras. Blue dras.
Blue drawers.
Yeah.
You know, the Jamaicans are just trying to convince me to believe in what they are saying, but I'll never believe it.
Well,
I am
tasting
not
is believing. You will see it.
Now,
See it.
All right, back to your cooking. Let's see what you
Yes.
do, master.
so after doing everything, you need to wash down your chopping board.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You know, once a good cook is always a good cook. Yes. Actually, before the slave trade, my great-grandfather was cooking for some of the policemen in Ghana. Yes. I don't know if you've seen Kwame Nkrumah before, the first president of
Kwame
Ghana.
Nkrumah?
Yes.
No, that's not your
Yes.
grandfather.
Don't
You know
worry.
who Kwame Nkrumah is?
Yes.
Freedom fighter for Ghana, man. He died.
Yes.
In, when? 1978?
Yes, he was actually overthrown.
Huh?
He was overthrown and then he has to,
In a coup.
yes, you
Then
know.
he put in jail and then he died. I don't know how he died, if they killed him, but yeah.
Wow.
Kwame Nkrumah.
So now we have to unwrap the kenke. You know, if you want to unwrap the kenke, you take off the plantain leaves, you unwrap it. We call it unwrapping. Say unwrapping.
Unwrap.
No, but I need you
Unwrap.
here. You're supposed to come to my video because I am teaching you how to
You're
cook.
taking so long to unwrap the cooking.
No, no,
You're
no.
not teaching her. This is
I-
cooking
My belly touches
competition.
my
No,
back, you know.
fine. I was there when she was also doing her own. So she has to be in my video. Everybody has to see you. Because I am teaching you how to cook
The
African
time
food.
it takes for
Okay,
you.
so
Okay.
let's take the episode.
Yes,
Unwrap
once an
the
African
one.
is always an African.
Okay, sir.
You are a Jamaican and you are going to lose the competition. Wow.
Okay, boss.
These people are going to lose.
Out of many one
Wow.
people still. I'm going to teach you that. I'm going to keep saying that. Out of many one people.
You know, sometimes what I don't like about Ghanaians is that I just have to say it. You see this kinke, you bought it like 3 CDs, but they've wrapped,
Yeah, man.
they've wrapped a whole lot of plantain leaves on the kinke. You might think it's a big
Can't get to
kinke.
it.
Oh,
So it's really
It's a
small,
big
small.
oh,
Small, small.
oh.
Yeah, that's smart. The one that we make in Jamaica, they make it with corn sometimes too.
Oh, okay.
Cornmeal, you know, they put cornmeal, they put coconut, milk, and they put sugar.
Yes, so that is what that is what I'm telling you. African kinke is really the best. They don't add sugar to it.
No.
Everything is organic.
Ours is sweet, yeah, ours is sweet.
It's more
Yes.
like a dessert.
But it's the same thing, but we use it more like a dessert. But you could make it like that.
Hello, madam. How are you? You. Okay.
You are bringing in more coaches. They should come.
You know what? We're having a cooking competition for my YouTube. Come up here and be a judge.
So
She's American, so she's going to be very, very.
okay,
very
she should come. She should.
impartial.
I'm
Come
waiting.
on up, sis.
I'm waiting for her.
No, I'm blessed. But she's Jamaican. Yes,
So
she's Jamaican.
now we need to slice the kinke. Okay. So slicing the kinke, you need to make sure the kinke rests in a very peaceful way,
Yes,
so that as you are slicing it, it doesn't cry. Okay. So you see that I just took off the knife. The kinke was crying.
Yeah.
So when you see a crying kinke, that's how it's misbehaved. But it doesn't matter. We'll still cut it.
Okay.
So you divide it into 2. Okay, you see that the kinke is crying because we are coming to cut it, so it is crying. So you slice it in a sexy way. Wow. Come and join us.
Hello.
Wow. I am about to cane you guys, and I'm about to teach you guys how to cook African food. So I am winning. Yeah.
I'll
So
give you some lessons.
Oh?
no, I am caning the three of you.
Okay.
So
So-
1 against 3.
It's supposed to be Jamaican against Ghana.
Oh wow.
But he was supposed to cook Jamaican food, and I was supposed to cook Ghanaian food.
Okay.
All I know is to eat Ghanaian food, so it would have been an
Right.
uneven competition.
That is true.
So now
Wow.
I'm making brown stew chicken, and he is making something that was store bought.
Okay.
Store bought.
Okay.
All he did basically was ground up some pepper and some
Yes,
onions.
look in Jamaica.
Ah, see, this is what Pops just said.
Draws.
Blue drop. That's exactly what Pops just said.
Yes.
See, we're not lying. We have the
I
same
heard
thing.
That in
Pops,
Accra,
turn around. Turn
their
around.
kenke is a little bit different.
Yes, we
They
have
call it
Turn
Accra
around.
kenke.
we have the
More
Gan
like the one in
kenke.
Jamaica. That is what I was told by the local people. I haven't had it, so I don't know. The Accra kenke is different from this kenke, but the Accra kenke is more like the kenke
In
in
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
It's a sweet
It
one.
is like the dukuno.
It's a sweet one.
I don't know if it's sweet. I haven't had
Okay,
it.
because the one
But-
in Jamaica is sweet. Yeah.
Right, that's a blue draws where we wrap up in a banana leaf.
Banana leaf.
Yes, I used to eat that as a child. Yeah.
There you go.
So we've done the first kenke,
Yeah.
and
With a shito,
wow,
fried fish.
wow.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And
Actually, you
chicken
like
number.
African food.
Yeah.
That is why I'm about to cane somebody.
What are you about to cane, man?
Yeah, I'm about to lash 3 people today.
Not
Yes.
At the same time. Not at the same time.
Wow. So now, Clevjo, I am winning Cindy.
So
Even
this is-
even Paps is even supporting me. How much more
We
you?
shall see.
Pops is supporting.
Yes.
We shall see.
Supporting everybody.
No. Paps supports me.
Until the winner comes out.
So, but I'm biased.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, not necessarily because you've never had my cooking.
Oh, well,
But you
okay.
know how brown
Right.
stewed chicken is supposed to
Supposed to
taste.
taste, right.
You know how it's supposed to taste. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Okay.
Yes, let the world see you.
Don't worry, just come join the video. You can just come in because we need more judges. When Paps judges only, it must be a whole lot of bias in the video because Paps will still go in for Jamaica.
Okay. But you need one more local person.
Don't
I
worry,
was gonna-
we have an army. We really have an army.
Okay.
Yes. You know, actually, Pap is a good cook, so I'm not trying to compare myself to Paps.
I heard he's the best actually.
So we have our salad as side dish. What are you planning on doing with that here?
Don't worry.
Okay.
And she's a great cook as well.
She's great, yes.
Yes.
She, oh, the food second night was cool.
She made me go home and cook curry goat yesterday.
Yeah.
That was good food she did for the party. For the party the other night.
Wow.
That part
Boy,
was so
we
good
had
the
a
other night.
time
I was
last
sitting
night.
up there planning one more for next week. I'm like, who
I've been watching the videos on my phone.
has a birthday coming up?
Oh gosh, I sent them to my sister.
I hope they saw that video with that he did
So now,
at the party.
You see how
when we were at the party.
if this kinky was supposed to be a guy or maybe a girl, I would have seen the kinky so sexy. Okay? So you see how the kinky is looking so sexy?
But food you can always call sexy.
Food is sexy.
It's okay.
Sexy?
Yes, food
Oh,
is
wow.
always sexy.
So definitely, do you know that I cook sexy food so that they dance like a chicken?
Oh yeah.
Can always be sexy.
Oh, come on. I cook a whole lot of, wow. You want to try?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, no, you just taste my own. No, don't.
No, that's all right.
No, taste this one.
Finish it up.
Don't worry. We have a good recipe, which is even more than shito. Okay? Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
No, I've never had this. Explain to me what exactly
Why?
this is made of.
That is why I'm telling you I'm winning the competition.
No, but I've never had it.
So just accept.
you didn't cook that.
Just accept
Now,
the fact
had
that
you blend that up?
I'm winning the competition. If you
but
accept the
you and I
challenge
went
that
to the market and bought that.
no, you see this one
It's fermented corn.
cold.
Maize. Maize.
Wow.
Fermented?
You
So
see
it's gonna be
that is
sour.
why I said I will.
It's just a little like so, but it's good.
Wow.
It's not that sour.
Yeah, it's not sour. It's
Banku.
yeah, it's not
Banku is
sour.
more sour.
I've never had banku.
Wow.
But I've had kenke.
Wow.
I like it.
Wow.
All right, chef. Are we
I've
ready?
won the battle.
My belly is
But I don't
touching
know
my
who- I don't
back.
know that
Wow.
kenke.
So you want to taste it?
I would love
Look,
to.
oh, come on, come on. Come and have a taste.
to taste
You will love it. Taste it yourself.
So you just hope
So
to-
what do I eat it with? Just like that?
No, don't worry.
put it on the
If you
table.
want, yeah. Oh
Yes.
man, come and wash your hand. You see, I have done something without even adding fish to it, but everybody's really amazed.
So you just hope to buy a pack of kinky.
Right.
No, no, no,
The
no.
competition.
Look, look,
and
with this
that's the
competition,
competition.
I've done something without even fish, but everybody's really amazed to whatever I'm doing. Look at this. Look, Ghana and Africa, we are all we are. I'm really the best cook.
Have you had shito yet?
No.
She hasn't.
I made some at home.
You make some?
Homemade.
Don't worry, I'm a good cook. I might even teach you how to make
My
good
helper makes
shito. Wow. Wow. Oh. You see, I've won the competition.
So Cindy, you want to put your
See,
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
know,
put it
it
up,
takes
but I don't have no
it takes only 15 minutes
That's what we're
for a
doing.
good cook
I'm gonna
to
add more
cook a
plate.
very good food. Wow.
Oh, okay.
More than 15 minutes.
Am I watching it or somebody else?
Wow.
It is a labor of love. Cooking is a labor of love.
That is why I want to teach Cindy how to cook African food. See, the first time seeing this, you
But
have to be amazed.
when you start cooking, let me know.
If you don't love to cook, your food won't taste good.
And I love
Wow.
to cook.
Yeah.
This
You
is
wanna
why
challenge
it
me?
took so long.
You don't love to cook.
No, but you want to challenge me?
That's not the question.
No, but you know,
love to cook.
I love to cook,
There you go.
yes, because actually I'm a village boy, so I normally cook in the village, and I live my life as a village boy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So every village boy knows how to cook. Of course.
I didn't know that.
Then ask.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like
Wow.
Jamaica.
I see.
Every Jamaican boy knows how to.
Yeah, mostly.
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 Absolutely.
Mostly.
I
You
wholeheartedly
see,
agree.
I have already won the battle.
Yeah, mostly.
I have
Jamaican
won.
men cook and They do.
Wow,
They
guys,
cook well.
look. Look at my food. I've won.
I have not had that.
Cindy is so surprised to taste my food. Cindy?
I see women cooking here. That's why
Then the doctor don't
I
say all the-
just
Yep.
came to the conclusion
Pepper in by
that
out
women do more.
Our pepper.
Yes. But you know, most
Jamaican pepper.
in the world, the best cooks are the males. Do you know that?
I'm not
The
going to
most
agree
best
nor
cooks in the
disagree.
world
I won't agree. nor
are the
disagree.
male ones.
Are the who?
Yes.
The meal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you are the best cook.
Oh.
You cook for several celebrities and so forth, and so forth, and so on and so on. Likewise, me, I've also cooked for you.
Oh,
the
I'm sorry.
Best cook in the world. So definitely, I'm also a celebrity now, cooking for another celebrity.
Yeah.
Wow. You are shocked. You don't even know
Yeah,
how to.
I don't know if
I don't
men
think
are
I'm
better than
celebrity.
women. I
It's
just
true.
There's some
I
foods.
cannot,
There's
like,
just some
I
foods
can't say that,
There's just
definitely.
some foods that men cannot do as good as women.
Yeah.
And then there's just some food that men just we lose our mind when we
Listen,
make
anything
certain
you
foods.
could do, we could do just
Once
as
we lose
good.
our mind, we're making that kind of food, we lose our mind into it, especially if we're trying to impress a woman.
Exactly.
If you want to see a guy put his best out, be the first date cooking for you.
It's true.
And you will see that.
I wholeheartedly
My
agree.
ex-husband, he wasn't a chef, but oh God, he could cook.
Because it brings it, it brings it out for you.
Yes.
Yes.
You know why you are laughing so nice and so sweet like this? Because you've seen a good chef do something good for you.
Slice up some pre-made.
As a chef,
Oh man.
I get too focused when I'm working as a chef, not when I'm cooking at home.
Right.
When I'm cooking at home, it's fun because I'm cooking and I like a lot of people in front of me and
Yeah.
we talk and we cook.
Yes.
And I'm talking and we cook.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. You're not thinking too hard.
As a chef in a restaurant, don't even talk to me
Right.
when I'm cooking. You understand? You can ask questions, and if I tell you something, I only need an answer. I don't want to hear nothing more.
Crazy guy on TV.
Who?
The one that does the cooking
Gordon
chef.
Ramsay?
Yeah, yes. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God! No,
Are you're not Gordon Ramsay, right?
No, but listen, I was an apprentice with guys like that.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, I was an apprentice at a hotel, Pegasus Hotel. And that guy would literally throw a pot. He would throw a pot. You understand? So
Okay.
you learn to be focused. And when you focus, it's like an athlete. When you focus,
Yeah,
you got all your. That's why they
Alright.
fight so easily on the field because they're focused. They put everything
And
into
somebody
it.
break your focus, you're like,
Everything into
Well,
it.
let us focus on this meal here.
Now, so you have to taste my food first before you serve any other person.
So I said that to say this. When I'm tasting food now, I'm like a chef. I'm so focused.
because
I don't want anything to be in my way.
Alright.
So when I'm tasting that, I want to taste that and that. I want to taste that. I
We'll
want to
still
taste
give you a
that.
whole lot of space for
No,
you.
if
I
you
have a
put
very
something in
sensitive
that I
palate.
don't
I
want to
taste
taste, I'm gonna be
everything.
upset.
Alright. Okay, so you will have a
I'm
sip.
just kidding.
No problem.
I'm just joking. Let me
Yes.
get Maria.
She talking to
Maria
Auntie Grace,
Stanley.
but yes. Let me
I am winning.
share you.
Man,
Have a
you
look.
can just have a sip.
okay.
Wow.
Don't be biased.
Oh.
Check out the brown stew
Oh,
chicken
man.
as well.
Somebody's even envy about my food. I've won the battle.
So what are you doing with the pear? Are you using your pear?
Yeah.
We need pear.
Yeah, I will use it. You said you want to use it, right?
We do it as a side dish as well. Just slice
No,
it
but
up.
you are using a pear.
No, we can do a side dish.
No
How we
problem,
eat
but
pear
most of
is on the
time-
side.
Most of the time when we do that, we slice the pear and put it on the pepper.
Do that.
Since you are
No, do that.
I should do that?
Yes.
Alright, so
I'm gonna walk past here more often because maybe I'll see my dinner. You know,
Absolutely.
I'll be like, hey.
Absolutely. Why not? So what? Yes.
You guys are so twinning.
All right. Not yet.
Go wash your hand.
This is potato salad?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I see this production. And I will just stand over here. Oh, avocado coming. Avocado. I mean, who bring avocado to a Jamaican food fight?
This is why it's out of many one people. There's no
You see, he
competition.
brought
We're all
avocado.
one.
Now it's hard for him to lose now.
Yes.
Pop's just making him feel
I
good.
know, right?
Pop's making him feel
Well, once I taste the food, it's a different thing. But right now, from what I'm seeing, the
Controversy.
man brings avocado.
That was told by a Jamaican
You
to
told him
bring
to
the
buy-
avocado. Yes.
Oh my God, you should have brought it yourself.
But
You let me down,
in for the
grasshopper.
black gold and
You let me
green.
down, grasshopper. Well, let's see how you fare out with the food itself.
that won't work. You just wear it.
Huh?
Unbeliever.
That pepper is Scotch bonnet pepper. It's very, very, very,
See,
Oh,
very,
man.
very. You brought it
Right
with you?
over there,
Yeah.
Queen Mars.
wow.
You brought the pepper. Last time he brought-
Always a good
Oh, that's
cook.
from Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
always
lot of
good
pepper.
cook.
You put tomato in it? Okay.
Wait, this pepper is from Jamaica?
Scotch bonnet.
Don't worry, I'm using their own Jamaican pepper to cane sing it.
Oh.
Okay. So everyone, how do we eat this? That's it. Everybody help yourself. Bon appetit. Do whatever.
Okay, we'll do that.
Take a plate.
Do whatever.
Help yourself.
Oh,
Lady,
in that
I'm
Do
gonna
whatever.
help myself first. And then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna come in. Come on, guys. Cameraman, you want me
Alright,
to
so you want to take some pictures? You want to take some pictures? Go ahead and take some pictures.
You need to
Wow.
make and these.
The chief chef is tasting my food. Wow. Let's see what happens. The adventures of Aklevi Joe.
That pepper.
I've won. I've already won. Oh man.
The pepper.
A whole lot of pepper.
That will kill me.
The pepper is too hot, right?
Too
Ah.
hot? It's too hot?
No, it's good.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
I'm scared.
You are not scared because I am winning. I am winning.
Yes.
It's too hot? It's bad, I mean,
Pepper is good.
Yeah? It's flavorful because that's what Scotch bonnet is. It's
Mhm.
very, very flavorful.
Wow.
It's a different, unique, you need to
It
have
is,
it
when
plate.
you can find the right one,
Right.
'cause
No, Mr. Clibby.
maybe I don't know these GMO.
You need a
peppers.
plate.
Don't worry, I'll get it done for you. Anything that you want me to do, I will taste any food over here. But I just want the judge to see something. The judge is supposed to say something. Come on, the judge loves my food. The judge loves my food completely. I have won the battle. Wow!
Like this we can eat with the thing.
No, you eat his banku. What is this called?
It's kenke, the
Oh.
fancy kenke, okay?
You took kenke? Alright.
Oh, Doctor, as Danny is saying, Doctor.
So yeah, this one goes with your thing.
Give me
Yes.
a kenke.
Yes, and you can add a pet avocado. You can add it to it. Oh wow!
So I'll try.
Cindy,
I will
want everybody to know that Cindy is coming to taste my food.
I will
Oh
try.
man,
Here.
you love it? You've not even tasted it, but you love it.
I
Come
mean,
on.
I hope you know I love.
That is what I'm telling you. Africa is really the best.
You mush that
Wow.
with the meat and all that.
Somebody's
stuff.
also here suffering
Yeah.
because the pepper is so hot. How do you see the food? African food is really the best, right? So I won the
This
competition.
is like the
Is it?
Can't talk because my tongue is on fire.
It's on hot. It's hot.
But I have to say that because I'm a pepper person.
Wow, I'm such a good cook. You know, apart from creating content on YouTube, I'm such a good cook. Just like I can't match your abilities, but I can do something small. I'm really a good cook. Well, guys, as you're watching, you keep subscribing to our YouTube
I
channel.
feel like this needs to be your cake. It is a little bit of everything. So there you go. I shared out. So there you go.
Don't worry.
And I get another plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Try yours.
Okay. You want to say something?
Yes.
All right, so say it.
something.
All right. Waiting.
I didn't think that I would say this.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
I've thought hard about it. Tasted as much as I can taste. I still want to eat some more in the meantime.
Wow.
But this chicken is killer. This chicken is wicked.
Yes.
Okay? But the thing that I really should say is that this pepper sauce is wicked also.
Wow.
So I think what I see here today is the beginning of a great combination of a Jamaican dish put with a Ghanaian dish.
Yes, I like it.
Wow. So definitely
you both win.
woo!
Alright.
Woo! Look at Cindy's face.
And maybe
So I'm about to try it. So
you could start
I'm doing
something
what you
from
said.
now where you make Ghanaian accompaniment
That's
and
what I
she make a Jamaican dish.
Wow.
Yes.
Because when I first came, I said I'm gonna open a restaurant. I'm gonna make Jamaican food,
Great.
but I'm gonna put Ghanaian side dishes with the food. And this is perfect. This would have been perfect
I like this.
for one of those dishes because this is good.
This
But
is
of
really
course, you
good.
got my pepper from my country anyway. You took my pepper
not
from
mad
my
at this.
country, so I'm not gonna blame you for that. But we have to give that preps too,
All
because
right.
you don't have this pepper here.
We do have.
You do have
Yeah, we do have.
Scotch bonnet. No, you have habanero.
No, we do have this one too.
You have Scotch bonnet. Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, you love it? Oh man, you love it.
They kick butt though.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm sweating.
Let me help
Eat
you.
my food.
Let me help you.
Don't
That's Scotch bonnet.
That's a real Scotch bonnet there.
Yes.
Yes. You said you like
Thank you, baby.
more.
Thank you.
Yeah, the chicken with the cake.
Try it.
Yeah, I brought
It's a
them
good
to plant the seed.
Please, yes. I
That's
have
what I
some
brought
as
them
well.
for.
I have some.
You know, apart
Now
from
I didn't
YouTube,
even know they were gonna use them up.
apart from YouTube, this village boy can
But
work.
Did you
this,
say the seeds?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said the seeds.
Apart from YouTube, this village boy
I don't know, it's all
can really
lined up,
cook.
but I got more.
Oh, okay.
I got more.
I agree
I
with
hope
you.
I
I
don't
agree. I like this.
You like my food?
I know this.
So I win, right?
Listen,
There's no winners. The thing is, the combination,
wonderful.
yes,
Together.
it's delicious. Fusion. The fusion of Jamaican And the Ghanaian.
You guys made a good fusion.
Yes.
Wow.
I would be happy for that.
Yes.
Wow.
Because you're lucky, Jamaican people, we don't eat something if we don't like it.
Right. This is delicious.
I would push it to the side.
This is delicious. Not gonna lie.
They will push it to the side and not be afraid
Yeah.
to tell you, man. They'll
Yeah.
tell you straight to your face.
Good job.
Because you know what?
We make a good team.
You know what the Jamaican version of shito is? Salamalagonde.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Yes.
With the smoked
Yes.
fish. With
Yes.
the smoked fish.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That's good.
I'm eating this thing,
This
man.
is
Come on.
delicious.
Eat something, man. Eat something.
We will eat. We will definitely eat. Don't worry. But eat. There's a whole lot of food here.
No, we want you guys to eat something.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Maybe I will join my madam. I will join my madam over here.
Who want this thing?
Yeah, I will join my madam.
Here.
Cindy,
With
you
the
want
brown
this?
stew
Mama,
chicken?
you want- Huh?
The cake with the brown stew chicken.
I was giving it away if somebody wanted.
Definitely.
Add more.
Yeah. Sorry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's still.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, my process. Yes.
Is there enough in there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there's enough. So we can still eat something.
Pops, how the brown stew? 1 out of 10.
It tastes good. You get a 9.
Huh?
You get a
You
9.
said what?
A 9.
Somebody's planning.
Come and see.
You expect to get 10? You expect to get 10 wrong?
Oh, we have another African here. So he's impartial. Come, my little brother. Come over here. So we need a chair for you.
Where's Moy? I'm sorry, on camera I'm going to country by bones.
So-
Sorry.
So,
See his plate here. Pass that plate. You're going to eat out of my plate. But we will
Cindy, I am eating with you.
Come, get some more of this and eat with it.
Okay.
And take whatever you want. This is my little brother, everybody. This is spicy.
Wow. Because even the bone is good.
thank you, man.
Oh, you
But,
love
you know,
cake.
he's actually shy of eating
You
with
love
chef.
cake.
Is
So
that
you
it?
eat cake every day.
Yeah?
What can I eat? Papa?
Or the chicken.
Kenke or fufu? Which one you prefer?
It's a good combination. It is a very good combination.
Somebody tell me that. Every time I come, somebody asks that.
Food is very good.
The guy
Yes.
says fufu.
His sister made the chicken.
Hey, you remember?
He prepared the pepper.
I'm going to be
But
greedy.
it-
I'm going to be greedy.
Go ahead, see.
Come on in.
You can't come in and do it.
Come on!
Come, please, come. Your place here.
Wrap up, wrap up.
I'm not lucky today. I was just walking by.
Come. No, we need an impartial judge. Come on.
Another main chef.
Come on.
And the boy never eat my cooking yet.
Come on,
So
come
she,
on,
this
come
is the
on.
first time.
You know, actually,
They want a judge, but apparently food done. No, food
yes,
here.
I did.
You never make this kinky, you go buy it down the road. This kinky come, no. Thank you. When you're cooking, you have to start your food from scratch. So you tell me now, what is here that is done from scratch?
Actually,
The chicken.
when you put YouTube
And
aside,
potato salad. And
We don't care about no,
You
that is no excuse, and that is not the point. When you ever watch MasterChef, you must watch the TV shows,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And everything raw or scratch, fresh, everything. You name it. Whatever you're going to make, the ingredients supposed to be there, fresh. Okay? So right there, so points up.
Hands up. But them dish work out good together. So we give them.
There's no winners. There's no
No, there's a
winners.
winner.
Well, if you don't want no winners, then you don't ask because me
There's
that's
actually a
alright.
winner.
Well, then let's go to person.
Come, give me the winner.
Oh, no, so you don't want, no, need it next time. You do professional thing. You don't call professional people like me.
Come here, man.
You don't say everybody knows, you don't say that you don't need me.
We need one more judge.
One more impact.
One more judge.
But me done talk already, say, The kenke by out the road.
One more there.
What the meat you do for the
Just
kenke?
taste my pepper.
Taste our
Say that kenke and pepper.
Fried fish.
Just for pepper.
That's how she talk.
Chicken. Taste the pepper sauce.
Next time,
Taste the pepper sauce.
Kiss sauce.
when you not do the professional thing, because he's a professional girl.
Well, you will love it.
Judging from cameraman, Mr. Cameraman, sir. Judging from an impartial African. My little brother, wait, come with the plate, come with the plate, come with the plate.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Show the plate. Look on your plate. Show the plate.
You
What's
want
this?
it?
Pepper.
Pepper and bun.
That's Scotch bonnet pepper.
And this is what?
Potato salad.
Oh no man, no treat me because you know, so I'm going to talk the truth, you know, God knows.
Talk the truth, man. Just speak
Oh
the
no man,
truth.
I like this, me talk.
No,
Truth is
nobody
shame with
not
them.
talk.
If you're not hungry,
You want salad?
if you're not hungry, and you don't eat, and you're not belly full, and you're nice with it, you're not good. You understand? But for me, you understand?
No, it's good, we're good.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how that's supposed to taste, because that's the first time
God
I'm
bless me,
tasting it.
Savior, bless my strength, my body, and mind.
Ooh, pepper.
Nice. Pepper nice.
So I've
But
won.
when we must give it the king, you know, it's supposed to have some kind of meat.
The chicken.
This is no man, the chicken is eaten with the Jamaican food.
Oh,
That's why we're at.
Confusing.
But it tastes
That's
so
why we're
good.
at. That's why we're at.
Confusing. The Jamaica.
That's
versus-
why
that's what the whole idea.
Fuse it.
This
Yes.
one, you know, apart from you too, I'm a good cook.
Me not say me, but me not see Jeff. You know cook nothing else for me. But God they never know now, but me no know now God like me, because God they never know to me dip me out of the kitchen. And me not see you cook nothing
Speak the
yet.
truth. All right.
No worry.
Kevin is the truth, me telling you. But don't want vex with me and talk about me behind me back. Me go tell you the truth. You know cook nothing yet.
You know, Miss Moise is trying to be a biased person, you know.
No, I am not biased.
He's trying to be biased.
I am not biased.
Miss Moise is trying to be biased.
Walk up the camera in my face and let me tell the people them the things them. And then make sure you don't pose them up. If you buy the kinky road and you just have crushed pepper, blended pepper, pureed pepper to eat with it, and you don't have no fish or no meat or no sauce or nothing, you don't tell me where him cook. What did Kevin cook? You know right man, the truth me I tell you.
You're right. You're right.
But the God Almighty to tell you one vex. Him not cook nothing yet. Kevin, where you cook?
No, Miss
You
Moise.
buy the kenke because you buy it from downstairs.
I cook the, I cook
You
the
did
cake in my
not
house.
cook. No, you blend it downstairs, that blender. You buy this a roll. Tell me where you cook, Kevin.
Both is a top chef.
You know,
Kevin, me don't like you.
if-
Your chicken taste great. You lose.
actually, if you go to the good chef,
Me don't like how people like
know,
you. No, I don't like people who I don't like people, no, who bend the truth just to make other people feel good. It's not right. I don't care what you want to talk about, me say. The truth is the truth. You mustn't do that.
but
But you know, say me never talk the truth. You know, call me for nothing. For never telling you the truth.
Right.
see,
You heard it here.
But it's the truth. You be telling me no.
No, but-
yet.
Right.
Where you come from?
By the way, with all that noise, you look sexy in your shots.
Oh, yes.
wow, that's Ghana
Sexy in your
and
shots.
Jamaica.
Shout
Ghana
out to the
and
chef.
Jamaica.
No winners.
Ghana and
We
Jamaica.
are all winners.
Ghana and Jamaica. So definitely Ghana first to have
You
won.
want Kevin to feel good, but me not telling you that. I need no rum, I need no whiskey, I need no beer.
Love the
But then I don't understand how the young know. Why do those white people, black people stay so? That's why we can't have better. Tell me the God Almighty the truth. No, they are beside me. I'm the one that reason no cook nothing. Oh,
I agree. The confusion is not clever.
He never cook this though. He never cook. Where he never cook?
Because it's a
If you don't want it, it's not
Catholic channel thing. So what happened is because the
But you must tell me, so you must come see it again.
No,
You never tell me, so you
no,
come
no.
to an actress.
No.
Oh, no, never.
Stop. We want you to be just what you are, just what you're doing right now. That's what we want. We want
But
somebody.
it's the truth, you know what?
Yeah.
But I love
Yeah,
the
but
fusion.
what, the thing that we came up with is
Okay,
that
with the
We've never had a fusion between.
That's what you not tell me. Say it's a competition. And
Listen up.
when you not change from it's not a competition, you should notify me.
Listen, alright, that's true. So
And we
listen,
not come up here with the excitement.
we never have a combination of these two foods together before.
But you know what? It's not a competition.
I know
You
that
never right.
So we don't do the competition, no.
But me never
Now
know.
we're doing
That's
test,
the
test, test.
But you don't understand, you know. I am saying you guys should have told me that you come in the arms house, go me and you know, when me a test.
Alright.
When me a judge, there's nothing to judge.
You're judging the fusion
So
of the
Jamaican food
Ghanaian.
against Ghana food, that's that judge.
Combination.
I need no matter who. I need no matter who cook
You
it.
like the chicken though? So you get change between when they come to you and batter your rich every time you get
Don't change your mind.
What you said?
But it tastes good.
Say it again.
Like
Eat the
food.
chicken. No, that's not
I
right.
cook good.
I said the chicken tastes good. The only thing I got right, yes or no, I can tell them the truth. The only thing I got right, yes or no, I'm here eating my arm.
That a Ghana.
We don't do that
From to the kinky. The Ghana food.
I look about
Look at that sweat before you.
No.
So,
And that's
what is the final take on this?
So I have one.
No! Final take is there is no winner.
Final
There is
take.
no final take is
Okay,
we love the fusion of there you are.
It's not to enjoy the fusion. I was just going to
fusion.
call it that to be different.
Ghana and Jamaica.
Anything.
Perfect.
The whole thing is diplomacy.
Right.
That I want to do, but you do not tell me the truth before I come back and create my excitement.
After that,
No, but it's serious. You come,
I was just
I'm
gonna
turn
say.
off the stove. I'm going to go, I'm going to get dressed and put on my uniform.
Right.
You know, because I was say,
I was about
oh,
to
no,
say,
need me.
I was about to say,
If
apart from the
I'm hot,
apart
I'm
from
take
the
off the clothes.
fusion that happened today,
I'm come. Right. I will leave anything and I'm going to cut out all of the things that we need out.
we have to leave out the whole who win and who lost
There is no
situation.
winner.
Kevin,
Because
I'm sorry, sweetheart, if I will, I'll come again.
If we lose before we even start.
That's true, that is true.
So, we just want to keep it.
We're trying to be diplomatic. Are you with me?
No man, you eat it and
Are you eating? I don't know.
Sweetheart, something she never remember
Shall I
to
eat
eat.
so fast and go sit right?
But then the camera crew eats.
Well, Cameron,
No,
no, they're gonna
So maybe if you want my camera guys to just you guys should give the final verdict of the food that you just
You know, say you have a nerve.
Alright, so judge. Okay, so judge number one. Only winner or lose.
Of course.
Okay, so judge number one, what do you think?
Kevin lost.
Lost. And judge number two?
I like the combination. So
She's the only one.
We need one
Yes
word.
or no?
the chicken.
Is it a yes or a no?
It's a no for me.
Really? For
why?
who? For Ghana.
Try very hard.
So as the main judge, I need not say anymore because you need 3 judges to win. And since you already have 2, my word will not count.
You're the best diplomat.
So I can just say
No.
thank you.
It's still on bias.
I will just say
You're the
thank
best.
you for enlightening us on this lovely combination
You're the best.
between
Fusion.
our long lost food from Ghana that we reunited with our present food from Jamaica. Thank you.
So I have one
Well said, well
competition.
said.
So actually,
I have
I'm
one
watching.
said. Really? We Jamaicans are originally from Ghana.
Sure.
We do tonka meal is a similar thing to this.
That's
So we get it from here. So kinky is really tonka meal.
We do it in
We do it in Jamaica.
Tonka meal.
Tonka meal.
Dukuno.
Is no, dukuna is sweet.
Right. But
Dukuna
it's the
is
same
a pudding.
concept. Same concept.
We do blue draws.
Yeah.
Right? So between the dukuna and the blue draws and what we know as kinky is the same thing we do. Tonka meal and blue draws.
I know one
Blue draws is a dessert, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Tonka meal is a starch.
Like that.
Like with a rice, we have tonka meal instead. You understand? Our ground provision, yam, banana and dumpling, this replace it. You understand?
Right.
All right, so if you make it.
We're cool. We're good with that.
So guys, as you're watching, you keep subscribing to our channel. Subscribe to Television, subscribe to Cindy, Marvelous, and also Coco Strength TV.
You can't cook, man.
Guys,
So it's good.
I have won the competition.
All
There is
right.
no winner. Okay. There is no winner.
Behind the scene. Oh, on the side. We got to sit down and eat. Behind the scene.
Huh?
This is, can you rinse this
Wash
out,
it,
please,
as in,
Papa? Or, sorry, just
No,
because
so
you're
you
right
be on a
there.
bunny.
Oh, okay.
I'm a moko no shishi say you many pe die dwa na nu.
Just use glass.
No, man, it's just,
I'm not forgetting. Somebody. Ice. Ice, come on.
I don't know if you said.
No, I said good as